Well, with Thanksgiving just 2 days away, the Compassion Center in Little Rock is working hard to get meals to those in need. That's where we find Fox 16's Claire Kreitz with a look at what the Compassion Center will be dishing up this holiday weekend. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm with Reverend William Holloway. Now, tell me a little bit about your Thanksgiving plans this year.
Okay, well, first of all, we're planning on about 1,000 people for Thanksgiving Day, and then naturally, we feed that whole entire weekend. So a lot of times, we end up with more people on Friday and Saturday and Sunday than we actually did with Thanksgiving Day itself. And not only that, we put out a lot of food boxes for people. We have a lot of people out here who lives in houses, but a lot of them don't have lights, gas, or water, so we cook the turkey right here before we send it out for them.
Oh my gosh, that's just incredible. What is it like to do this every year?
Well, it's wonderful because we know that the people get a good meal. And when you're out here in the streets and you're going from pillar to post, you need to have a balanced diet once in a while.
Yeah, so how can people come get the food? How can, they get the hot meals?
Well, if they themselves need a hot meal, they can come to 3618 West Roosevelt and come on in. We'll feed you. And if you want to call in to volunteer, you can call us at 296-9114. That's 501-296-1914.
All right, perfect. Lots of ways to help out. In the next half hour, we'll talk more about their preps for Thanksgiving and the whole weekend. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, we'll check back in with you. Thanks, Claire. The Compassion Center in Little Rock is prepping to give out hundreds of meals over the Thanksgiving holiday. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us live now with a look at how supply chain issues are impacting the mission there. Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm here with Reverend Holloway and his wife, Rosemary. Now, we talked about supply chain issues for the last month, 2 months. How is that impacting you guys?
Well, we do pretty good on some of the vegetables and stuff, but turkeys has really been a problem this year, probably more than any year in the past. And we usually, this time of the year, we give out probably about 400 or 500 food boxes, and we try to give out a turkey or something with that food box, but this year we haven't got them in. We got 30 extra turkeys, which we're going to deep fat fry here and then send out with some of the food boxes, but we're still short of turkeys.
Yeah, so we actually have a food box right here in front of us. Yeah, tell us what's in some of these food boxes.
Well, we got canned corn, canned green beans, peas, cakes, cake mix, and other things that you would have on Thanksgiving Day, some dressing and stuff like that, so that people could have a nice meal at home. But what we also run into here, too, in this area, a lot of these people may come in for a food box, but the reason we deep fat fry some of the turkeys and pass them out is because they don't have any means of cooking them in their house, because the gas will be out or the lights will be out or the water, and in some cases all 3 utilities has been shut off because they don't have the money to pay it.
Yeah, absolutely. In the next half hour, we're actually going to see the deep fry process here at the Compassion Center. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Claire. Well, with Thanksgiving just 2 days away, the Compassion Center in Little Rock is working hard to get meals to those in need. That is where we find Fox 16's Claire Kreitz. And Claire, I think we're going to show us some fried turkeys.
Yeah, good morning. It smells amazing out here. I'm back with Reverend Holloway. Now, how many turkeys do you guys plan to fry in the next couple of days?
We fry 150 for the shelter itself. That's Thursday through Sunday. And then we also do around 30 more for food boxes for families that has no ways to fry them. We usually do more, but if we don't get the turkeys in, then we can't do any more than what we got.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, y'all have a pretty talented chef who takes care of all of this.
Well, yeah, he was a cook in the Army, and so he learned how to cook quite well, and he's quite good at it.
What does it take to put on this Thanksgiving meal every year?
Well, it takes a lot of hard work, first of all, and it takes a lot of good donors and people who care about other people. That's probably the most important ingredients there is.
Absolutely. Important ingredients. Now, what is it like to serve this, see the people that you help?
Well, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to help people that don't normally have enough to eat. And, you know, even though we're in America, we have a lot of people in this country that really does not make enough money to really buy a good meal. And so they come down here to the center and they're able to eat and have that meal with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in the next half hour, we'll talk about how you guys can get involved and help out the Compassion Center. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Claire. The Compassion Center in Little Rock is prepping to give out hundreds of meals over the Thanksgiving holiday. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us now with a look at, I think they're still out there, maybe frying some turkeys. Claire.
Oh, yeah, they'll be out here a while frying turkeys. They have to do 150?
150.
Yeah, so Reverend Holloway and I are smelling these amazing turkeys. What does it smell like out here?
It smells like we could eat have lunch right now.
So tell me about how people can help out, volunteer right now.
If people want to volunteer, they can call for our volunteering coordinator. And that phone number here is area code 501-296-9114. And if they want to come down and see the center itself, we're located at 3618 West Roosevelt.
So this is being a busy time for you guys, plan to serve 1,000 meals. What does it take to do all of this?
It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of volunteers. It takes a lot of donations. And we have people that come in here that probably wouldn't have a meal on Thanksgiving if it wasn't for places like this.
What time can people come out and get this hot meal?
They can come out here starting at around 11:30. We start feeding about 11:45, and it goes up to 1:30 or when we're done. And then it starts back in again at 4:30 and goes clear up to 5:30, 5:45.
Perfect. And let's say families, you know, want to take something home, you'll have something for them too.
We have to-go boxes here, and we feed we are to-go trays, and we fill them up because a lot of times people don't have the means to cook at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, just an amazing thing that you guys do, and so definitely help out if you can. Again, a very busy time, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, some great work going on there. Thanks, Claire.